Welcome to Peterborough Ontario Real Estate. I'm Geoff. This week downtown, you can probably see City Hall behind me. I'm at the corner of George and McDonald. And the reason I'm here this week is to talk about what's going on with this building. You probably know it, well, you know it now. You can see in the background, Vinnie's thrift store. Before this, it was the K Funeral Home. There's a company out of, I believe, Toronto, ZZY Property Group. They're planning to tear this down, and in its place, they're going to put up a 6 to 8 story apartment building, yet another apartment building for Peterborough, which is great news for the rental supply here. The latest news from CMHC that just came out is saying that the vacancy rate in Peterborough is 1%. It's the lowest in the province. So having more rental units is a great thing. The sad news, of course, is this is going to take a couple of years to get this thing torn down and built. So we'll see what's going to happen in those couple of years. Hopefully, we'll have even more inventory coming along on the rental side, and we could sure use it on the resale side. Speaking of resale, let's take a look at the weekly numbers. Big jump in the number of new listings available. We went from 32 new listings last week. We had 46 new listings this week. The number of active listings jumped from 40 last week to 62 this week, which is a massive jump. Go ahead, sir. A massive jump for us in terms of inventory, which is great, but the pressure is really on. We're having record sales in terms of over-ask prices. We had 25 sales last week. 24 of those 25 were over asking price. We had 23 of those sales were $100,000 or more over asking price. And the highest over ask last week was $400,100. That was for a house on Stratton in the West End. That's a look at Peterborough Ontario Real Estate. I'm Geoff, and I'll see you next week.